Hi, it's Carson, and today I'm going to show you how to do 3 super easy no-heat hairstyles for spring. And for this video, I'm going to be doing all of the hairstyles on my best friend Riley because she has a little bit shorter hair than me. She has a nice, hair texture. I don't know how to say that. It's just pretty hair. So I'm going to do it on her so it's easier to show you how to actually do the hairstyles. So let's start the video. So I'm going to start off by parting her hair. And to part her hair, I'm just going to brush it back and then take a comb. So that was at the center. Okay. She's actually the one who taught me how to part hair. And I'm gonna brush it. So I'm gonna start by Dutch braiding this section on the front of her head. I'm gonna start with this. So the Dutch braid, it is an inverted French braid. If you know French braid, that makes sense. So what you're gonna do is split the hair into 3 pieces and take the piece on the far left and take it under the piece in the middle, and then do the same with the piece on the far right. Now I'm going to take this piece on the left again, I'm going to go under, and I'm going to take a small section of hair with it. And then I'm going to continue adding sections of hair as I go under with each piece. And then I'm going to bring it all the way back to about 3/8 towards the back of her head, the center of the back of her head being 4/8. So I'm just going to keep on going. So I finished braiding her hair down the side, and now I'm just going to go off of her head and finish my braid, continuing with going under. And then I'm going to take a clear elastic and just tie off the end. Okay. So now, can you turn your head? Yeah. So you can see that I didn't go all the way to the center of the back of her head. I left a little bit of hair. And that'll make sense towards the end. Okay, go ahead. Now I'm going to do the same on the other side of her head. Okay, so what I'm going to do to make the braid look bigger and have a little bit more volume is kind of spread out and pull away the sides of the braid. I think this is called pancaking the braid. Yeah, I don't know why, honestly. So I'm going to do this to both sides, and I'll just make the braid look a little bit better, kind of more messy and fun. So then, as you can see, I left out a good section of hair in the back just to help with the bun. So I'm going to take these 2 pieces of hair and the braid, and I'm going to just take an elastic and tie it right there. So now I'm going to cut out the little elastics that were holding the braids in because I tied them up here. And when I take out elastics, just to ensure that I don't cut any hair off, I just put the scissor underneath and then pull without actually snipping. Just a little safety precaution. So I'm going to take out the braids so that's tight, and I'm going to get my hair tie ready, twist the hair, and wrap it around the braid, the base. Okay, so this is the finished product. It just goes into a really messy bun. I think it's an overall kind of messy hairstyle, but I like it that way, so time for the next hairstyle. So now I'm going to do a French braid into a ponytail. So I'm going to start off by taking, once again, just a small section here, and I'm going to French braid it straight back. So it's exactly what I did for the Dutch braid, just inverse. So instead of going underneath, I'm going to go over and take care with me. So like this, and then take a piece and bring it out of the way. I'm going to keep doing this until I'm about here on her head. You can see my arm. Okay, so now I braided just basically where I set on her head, and I'm going to tie it off with a clear elastic. I'm not going to braid all the way down because it's just going to go into a ponytail, so that's rather pointless. And then once I tie it, I'm going to get a big hair tie, and I'm going to brush the rest of the hair back into a high ponytail. And be careful not to actually brush the braid because, like I just did, that'll kind of ruin it. And I'm just going to tie it off. And that's this hairstyle. Really easy, and it looks fancy-ish. So there it is. So for the last hairstyle, I'm gonna do boxer braids. Do you want me to do the side part boxer braids or the middle part boxer braids? Okay, so I'm gonna part her hair. No, she's filming. Oh, girl. Okay, down the middle, and I'm gonna bring it all the way back. So for the last hairstyle, like I said, boxer braids. It's basically 2 Dutch braids. Sorry, I just like stabbed you. Going back. So I'm gonna take one side of her hair, and I'm just going to tie it in a small bun to get it out of the way. Okay. So do you want me to bring them like this, or do you want me to just go straight?
Just go straight back.
Okay. So now I'm going to once again start with a small, tilt your hair back a little bit, portion of her hair at the front, and oops, little knot. And I'm going to Dutch braid it. Okay. So now I'm just going to start, like I said, braiding her hair straight back with a Dutch braid. To make the braids look the best, take small pieces into them instead of taking huge chunks when you're adding. Keep it small. It'll look a lot neater and more, I don't know, professional, I guess. So I'm just gonna keep going, and I'm gonna follow the line that we created when we parted her hair. Go ahead and stop. So now that I reached the end of her head, I'm just going to continue braiding straight back. If you want to bring them towards the front, just braid this way and this part will start going with it, but I'm going to keep it behind her shoulders. Jack. Making sure you're back. Oh. And then we are going to... Okay, stop.
No, I'll help. That's just nice.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
I like them. Sorry, like yanked your hair out. Okay. And then we're going to tie it off with an elastic after I re-braid it. That's I'm going to just do the same on the other side. So this is the finished product. It's really simple and turn on. There's how it looks on the front. Okay. Thank you so much for watching this rather unconventional hair tutorial. My personal favorite hairstyle was the second one, the French braid into a ponytail. That one works great with sports. So anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.
I'm Carson, and I'm here today with my best friend.
Friend Riley.
Hi.
And we're gonna show you how to do 3 easy no heat hairstyles for spring. So
Oh, I'm dizzy.
so
Do I have the face?
Riley! Guys.